German Satzbau, German sentence structure. Today's topic is where is the subject in a German sentence? You've probably noticed already, different from English, it's not always in front of the conjugated verb. Hi, my name is Jan and I'm your German teacher here on EasyDeutsch, your YouTube channel for German grammar. Today's topic is where can we find the subject in a German sentence? If you have checked out already my video about what can be on position 1, then you know already it doesn't have to be the subject at all time, and also different from English. We don't have to separate stuff with a comma if we want to highlight something else that is in front. So where do we actually put the subject in German, in regular main clauses, but also in subordinate clauses? With the help of my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily, I will explain everything you have to know. So we're here now in my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily, and today's topic is sentence structure and what goes in position 1. So let's have a look at this lesson. Usually in German, it's very, very flexible what can go in position 1. This is very different from English. Anything can be in position 1. And technically, you can do that in English, but you always have to separate it with a comma. Remember, in English, if you want to put anything else than the subject there, you can put it there. For example, yesterday, comma, I went to the bank. You can do this, but separate it by comma. In German, it is a little bit different. In German, we put everything that we think is the most important information that goes in position 1. And that could really be anything, absolutely anything. What is not negotiable is position 2. Position 2 is the verb's position, so the conjugated verb's position, and that's non-negotiable. But position 1, very open to whatever is the most important information here. So let's have a look what obviously can go in position 1. The question word, for example, the question word, was machst du? So what are you doing? This is in English the only option when you can put the subject behind the verb because you put a question word there. If you want to know more about how to ask questions in German, I already published a video about that I have a link for you in the info cards in the upper right corner. Also, you can put any noun in first position. Das Haus ist alt. So here we have the noun house. The house is old. If you're not sure what is a noun, I have a video explaining that to you too, linked in the info cards. So here we have the most important information is obviously the subject. That's what I mark green here all the time. And that's most often position 1, but you can see not always. Usually the person or the object we're talking about is the most important information, but not always. We can also put a pronoun there. Trinkt Kaffee. If we can put a noun in position 1, we can obviously put a pronoun there, because remember, pronouns replace nouns. It's just replacement in order to avoid repetition. I also have a whole playlist about German pronouns that I will link for you in the info cards too, so check it out if you're still not sure there. Also, we can put anything time related there. So any word that describes the time. Heute geht in die Schule. Today, in English, you would have to put a comma here. Today, he goes to school. In German, heute geht in die Schule. So today goes he into school, word by word, the translation here. Because verb stays second position. You may question now, Can I do it like in English? I separate the time with a comma, like heute, geht in die Schule. Grammar-wise, yes, but it sounds super weird because you extremely highlight that today, heute, and grammar-wise it's not wrong to do that, but it's just like nobody does it and you will be immediately busted as an English speaker if you do that, because that's not how Germans do it. If it's not just a single word, like a time word, it can also be an entire clause or phrase. For example, a whole subordinate clause. Wenn du kommst, mache ich Essen. So when you come or arrive here, I will prepare, word by word, make food. Here, the entire clause is in the first position. That's why the subject again here is behind the verb, and this is still position 2. And pay attention, here we have to put the comma there, because subordinate clauses and main clauses always have to be separated by a comma or a conjunction. If you do not have a conjunction, a connector, then we have to use the comma. If you're not sure what's a main clause and a subordinate clause, I will link the video in the info cards for you. The same with my videos about connectors, conjunctions, and so on. You will find them in the info cards. And the last thing that could be in position 1 is adverbs. That's pretty much everything that's left here. For example, deshalb mag ich Maria. That's why, in English comma, in German not. That's why I like Maria. That's why like I Maria, word by word. So you can see here everything can go in position 1 and the subject goes behind the verb if anything else than the subject is in position 1, and only an entire clause needs to be separated by a comma. Anything else, no comma at all. Different from English. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to write them in the comments below. I will always try to answer all your questions. Also, if you like that video, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want to support me, share it with your friends, your family, everybody you think who should watch this video, who's learning German. This is always a great support. Thanks for your help there. If you want to support me even further, you can always purchase my ebooks. I don't do Patreon and this other stuff. I just want to help you even more, giving you more premium materials. So if you like the video, if you like the ebook that you've seen, you will find the link to this ebook in the video description. There are plenty of more ebooks also with exercises to all the videos that you can find here on my YouTube channel. So thank you in advance for your support. And then I hope I will see you again in one of my other videos. And until then, viel Spaß und Erfolg beim Deutschlernen.